Namaste. My name is Elizabeth Munoz. I'm from Mexico City, and what brought me to Ayurveda was my thyroid. I was sick like 12 years ago, and I looked for many options to heal, like many, as you can imagine. And everything was helping me in a way, but nothing was really curing me. And I wanted to know what was the real reason for my sickness. I knew from my heart that I was doing something that was not good for my body and my health, but I didn't know what. So I was looking and looking for many options, and I remember one night that I was just like surfing on the internet looking for more options, and I found Ayurveda, a web page about Ayurveda, and I started reading about it, and it started to make sense. I felt something, like I can say, like something in my heart or in my soul that was telling me that was the answer that I was looking for many years. So I decided to start studying Ayurveda, because every time I was reading about it, something was so amazing to be true. It was difficult to believe that it was going to be that easy to heal. So I decided, instead of going into a consultation, like really studying it and see if it was what it was promising. So I started studying it, and I remember that I decided to try it on me. So I wrote a treatment protocol for myself, and I made the decision to follow it like fully, like committed. And after 2 or 3 months of this treatment, that it was really intensive, and that it was the moment that I learned how to be disciplined, my thyroid levels were fine. I was cured. So in that moment, that big and huge change made me think that in Ayurveda there is some wisdom and some like richest knowledge that we all deserve to know. So I decided to commit my life to bring this knowledge to everyone, because I felt so angry, actually, that it is so easy to be healthy, that it is so easy to feel good with yourself, to be in harmony with the world, and nobody is telling us about it. So I decided to change my life, to change my profession even, and to change my life, to change my work, and just fully serve others through Ayurveda. In Mexico, Ayurveda is a really beautiful option now to heal. People from Mexico, we are into plants already. We love the medicine from the nature. We love to drink teas. We love to take herbs instead of chemicals, of Occidental medicine. Of course, we are into that also, but it is really easy from Mexican people to change just the herbs from Mexican traditional medicine or from Latin American traditional medicine into Ayurvedic medicine. So to us, like Ayurveda Urbana, we have had the opportunity and the blessing of having open hearts, open minds, to Ayurveda and to share its knowledge there, mainly on lifestyle, because I think that is the main part of Ayurveda. Of course, like curing diseases, like in a natural way with herbs and treatments is really, really important, and Ayurveda makes a big job with that. But I believe from my personal side that the prevention side of Ayurveda is the most amazing things. It's like understanding the world in a different way. It's like really knowing our place in this world and how to live in it without trying to be more than anything else. Ayurveda teaches us how to live wisely, how to live with a sense in our life, with our dharma aligned. So that's the main thing we try to share with our people, with our followers, our students, our patients. Like, you can be your own healer if you understand how the world is organized and what is your place in that world. Yes, of course, I believe like the culture, traditions, and the spiritual topics in India are important. No, not because of the religion thing, but because of the spiritual connection. We as Westerners, we have lost many connection, like from our spiritual side. Like in Mexico, we are next to the States, and the States are into money, capitalism, consumism, so people are always in a competitive way of life, just doing the things they believe they will give them more money or more acknowledgement or more ego. So we have been disconnected from our soul, our spirit, and sometimes I believe that's the reason we are depressed, because if we don't connect our actions in life with that part of ourself that is actually the most important part of our life, the reason that make us born again. If we are not connected with it, we feel empty, we feel anxious trying to get the best of, but the best like from the money side of everything. We're exploding, like exploding the earth, exploding the people, exploding everything just for selfishness. So I think that when we come as Westerners to India, we remember that the spiritual part of our life is really important, and we question ourselves of how am I living this spiritual part. Maybe we can follow the Indian traditions and beliefs, or maybe don't, but like looking at this deeply rooted traditions and blessings and practices every day, every evening, like go into temples and have the opportunity to see this devotion, this bhakti, that awakes something in our heart that make us feel that maybe we are not working with that part, and we need to work and feed and nurture it, because if not, we don't find a reason to wake up and work every morning. My inspiration comes from my dharma. I really believe that I have born to share this, to help people to remember they are their own healers. And I believe Ayurveda is a beautiful structure and wise system to do it. I feel the difference in my life every morning. My thyroid is healed completely, and this is because I was humble and frustrated enough in the moment that Ayurveda came into my life. So I received it. I opened my heart. I changed my life, and God came to me in the form of Ayurveda. So every morning that I wake up, that I have energy, that I feel my body in a healthy way, every day I remember my dharma is to share these tools with all the people that could be interested in them, because if I was able to heal with these easy things, hard to do every day, yes, like difficult to change our life, yes, but like if I was able to do it, like everyone can do it. If I like got the opportunity to be cured, like everyone has it. So I think that this is my dharma. This is where I get this inspiration every morning.